Welcome everybody, week 9 of the TRX-4 Sport budget build. Everybody that's been watching knows what's going on. For the people that don't know, what I did was took a brand new stock TRX-4 Sport and allotted myself $50 a week to do upgrades, build, whatever needs to be done. Kept up with it, showed you guys what to do, kept up with the totals and everything like that. And then whatever we don't use for the $50 moves to the next week. So you can tally up a pretty good amount of money following week to week to week to week. Sorry everybody for last week, missed doing a video. Hurricane was here. We had no power for a couple of days. It was cool. Thanks everybody for thanking and checking on me. Anthony from YouTube called me, I think Monday or Tuesday, to check in with me. Make sure everything was okay last week before the hurricane got here. Made sure we were good to go. So everything was okay. We wound up not a lot of wind damage, limbs, nothing too crazy. Just power out for a couple of days. Every surrounding county around us though got pummeled. I'm talking about major damage. We've got, roofs got ripped off, trees down, trees on houses. Going up the interstate, there is massive damage. You can see trees everywhere and billboards down, signs folded all the way over. It was pretty bad. We got lucky. We didn't get very much of it. Thanks everybody for checking on me. All right, so this week, what we're going to do is simple, nothing crazy, a little slight performance upgrade, but also a nice look upgrade, as far as styling for the body goes. So I know, a lot of people don't really say much about it, but these side plates, these step plates here they kind of protrude a little bit. They're a little bit kind of, they stick out a little bit, if you look at it from that way. They're out there a pretty good bit. So this week what we're going to do is we're going to take the GRC, just come out with a step plate. Yeah, that's it. It's that small. But it still has the groove in it for the body to sit in. So I grabbed one set of them. I'll get more soon. I grabbed one set to check out first. I wanted to see what it looked like on the truck before I even told anybody about it or anything like that. When you see this though, you'll see why. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move the camera over, of course, like always, so I can show y'all what to do. And what I'm going to show you is for this truck only, this body only, and everybody will be different. It's supposed to fit the Defender, the Bronco, the Tactical. I don't know why you'd run on the Tactical, but it's supposed to fit it also. And it will vary from truck to truck depending on how you sit your body, whether it be low, high. Everybody does things a little bit different than anybody else. So what I'm going to show you is my preference and how I like it. Now, like I said, that's different for everybody. So same type, we'll be around in just a second. All right, we're back. So got the body. You can see how it sits in there and how that protrudes out of the body. Now, not everybody's, this isn't going to be a big deal for a lot of people, because it's a preference for me, because if you're stuck in a spot right there and you're hitting this, yes, it's going to slide a little bit, but it's also not going to give you enough room. Now, I'm going to flip this around. I want you to see it like I see it in here. So that's it there. And of course, I did remove the sticker there too, but it gives you a nice sleek look. And of course, I don't have the body pinned, but you can see that's it there. That's the way to go. So I'm going to remove the body, show you this part here. So what it comes with two of these pieces here, and it comes with these nice, I thought these were going to be a little flimsy, but they're really thick, really nice. The bend in it will help. I think these will hold up very, very well. Of course, it comes with screws to bolt those to these. And then, of course, you can reuse these here. It comes with these two little pieces here. I'm not quite sure what they're for, technically. But I didn't need them. I'm not going to need them. I think they fit perfect over the little spot there, but we'll see. I don't think that's what that's for. So, first step, remove your step plate that you have now. Of course, it's just 4 2mm or 3mm screws, 3mm thread screws, 2mm head screws. Nothing to it. Everybody should be able to do this here. Hope y'all guys had a good week. Hope you guys survived everything. If you got any storm from what came. All right, that's it. And of course these have this nice bellow, which I think that's what these are for. This is supposed to slide over that to give you strength, but they only give you 2 of them, so it doesn't really help anything. All right, so when I first did this, what I did was I bolted these down to here like they're supposed to go, you know, just to give you the roundabout of where they're supposed to go. Now the other side of this is to kind of figure out where you want these to bolt, because it has multiple bolt holes, so you can move it however you want it. Now the way I did it is I bolted it in the front, goes to the very front, the rear goes 1 bolt over. So, and I use the bottom, but it comes with two sets for height. I use the bottom, of course, because I want it to be as low as possible there. Let me bolt these up real quick here. These are supposed to be a stainless screw, and it's also a 2mm head screw, but I noticed putting a little bit of pressure to tighten them down. I would suggest probably thread locking these, but as you'll see right here, see, it's kind of got a little bit of give to it, so they're a little on the soft side. They'll work though, I'm sure. You could probably put some nice ones in it instead though, instead of running these. If you wanted to go to a nice black one, or if you got stainless stuff from K&K or something like that, that would work also. So let me get these done here and I'll show you what else I had to do. Now the next part's going to be basically just for me and for the way I run the sport body. It's not going to be for everybody, because right now when you put this on here and you go to bolt them down, it's too high. It sits up too high. So what I do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to shave down just to the ridge. So it's only maybe a millimeter or 2. I'm going to take off, but that gives me enough. That's what I did on this one here, is I shaved it down just enough to give me what I needed in order for the body to fit perfect. So we're going to, I don't know if my thing's going to reach. Let's see if it'll reach. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be loud. Hang tight. All right, make your mess on your table. Wipe it off. Of course, you want to get, it doesn't have to be completely perfect. You want it to be about as straight as you can get it, though, I would say. Might have went off a little bit on that one there. I kind of nicked the side skirt. We'll do that. Wipe that off there. All right, now the next thing that I did, okay, since you're doing that, you cannot use the stock screws that are in it, because they are maybe like a 3x, that may be a 3x10. So I went down to a 3x8, and it works. It's very nice. It's perfect. So we will. Of course, you know that's going to be tough to put back into, because you've drilled the hole out, basically. Not drilled it out, but you've covered it up with, you know, when you're using the little gun there to do that. However you want to shave that off, you can use whatever you need to use. I had used a Dremel because I have it, so you know, not everybody has a Dremel, of course. So I don't know if you're in the RC world though, you need to have a Dremel. So of course you can put these two in there. I'm not going to do that because I got a little bit more work to do as far as that goes. But that's it. So it's bolted in, done, ready to go. Shove everything there. And put the body on. And that's it. Of course, you want to make sure you're lined up where you need to be, because now I've noticed that I probably need to go down a little bit more because it is there like that, but that might just be the body, you know, touching right here is what it seems like. Yeah, that's what it is. So also, like I showed you there just a second ago, we removed that sticker. So I'm going to remove this sticker here. Do that there. These stickers on these trucks are very easy to remove. So that's a good thing. They don't leave hardly any residue behind, which is also really nice. So I just peel that off there. And just peel slowly. Most of the time it don't let that. It left residue on this side. I've got cleaner to take that off though, so not a big deal. So do that there. Boom, done. So in my opinion, that gives it a little bit more of a cleaner look as far as how it sits inside of the track there. All right, so we're done there. All right, so that's it. So I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. All right, we're back. So this week was quick, nothing too crazy. Didn't want to get involved in something too much because it's late when I'm recording here. I just got back from Alabama. Had to go to a Honda meeting, so doing that all day today. So I drove back, made this quick little video of this here. So we'll talk about totals. All right, so we had $40 left over from, of course, 2 weeks ago, week 8. So that had us $90 to spend this week. So this GRC plates here are $18. They're really cheap. Like I say, I'll have some more soon. Now that I see what they look like, I'm gonna get more because I think you guys would enjoy them. So that leaves us with $72 for next week to roll over. And that gives us a total, that's a lot of money. So we're gonna have to figure out something to spend, something big. Don't know what yet. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna spend all that money on yet, but so stay tuned. Appreciate it watching, everybody. Thanks, appreciate it. We'll see you next week.